Welcome back. Today will be the first installment of the series of Streamer 101. We will be covering lots of things in this series such as OBS, lights, Elgato setup, microphone setup, and much more. You can also leave a comment down below and let me know what you would like to see a guide on. Today we'll be covering something that I deem very important, that is lighting. To me, lighting is very important. It can make a webcam look fantastic, or a webcam look very dreary, all depending on just the lights themselves. Now, you don't have to go out and get a super expensive set of lights, you don't have to get key lights, you don't have to get a ring light, but I'm going to go over a couple different examples and show you what I mean by lighting is important. To start off, I'm going to show you what it looks like with no lighting. I don't have any lights on in my room. Everything you're getting from this camera is from my monitors reflecting on my face. Now, so you know, I'm using a Logitech Brio. The only light you might get is from the hallway and the monitor. To start it all off, we will start with an overhead light. Right now, I just have my ceiling fan light on. Very warm in the room, but it doesn't focus much on your face. You're still only getting lighting from your monitor or monitor. Not really the best, but good on a low budget. Next, we'll be moving into a ring light that I picked up on Amazon for fairly cheap. Just using this light, this is the difference between having no light and having a light. And like I said, this was bought on Amazon for, I think, less than $20. I have this on the second to highest setting, and it's right above my webcam camera. This is what quality you can expect. Now the light you're seeing is a key light air I have directly above my camera, just like I did with the ring light. You'll notice that it picks up a lot of the face, but you get a lot of dark shadows. It's not bad having one light, and these are fairly cheap as well. I think they're $100 to $100 on Corsair. You can get away with using just one light. Granted, this is much better quality than the ring light that I showed you earlier for $20. But this comes with a lot of customizable options. I will show you right here. You can scroll between the different brightnesses. So this is all the way up at 100%. Scroll down to about 50%. Usually I run mine around 36%. But you can also change the color temperature. So right now I'm about halfway. If you go all the way to the left, you get that cool blue color. Go all the way to the right, you get that very warm red-ish color. But I like to set that somewhere just a little bit on the cool side. You get a nice little color. You can also, as you can tell, I'm getting a lot of reflection off my forehead, which is coming from the light being right there. Next, I'll show you what it's like having two key light airs offset to the sides of my... You'll notice that the shadows have gone away because I'm getting two lights on either side of my camera coming in. Each light is illuminating about half of my face. So this is my preferred setup. I run them about 34% brightness, and I set about half, about 4300K for color temperature. So a little bit on the cool side because I don't want to look too warm. Now, granted, this is not all of the light that I usually have running in my stream room. I also have those backlights that illuminate the background. Granted, those change colors, but it doesn't affect my face with these lights. Whereas if you had colored lights behind you, it may impact color temperature on your face. Now keep in mind, if we have the colored lights in the background and no lights here, you're going to bleed out. If you have colored lights running in the background and have no lights in your face, you're going to get blended into the background. Each time the colors change in the background, the camera's going to try and refocus, which will end up making you look like this. But simply by turning the lights on or having lights in front of you, the camera focuses correctly on you. And this, my friends, is why lighting is important. Next up in the series, we will be covering OBS and how to set up OBS correctly, some of the best settings, explain some of the things. We will discuss bitrate so that you can understand how to correctly set your bitrate. And we will talk about some more features within OBS. As always, have fun gaming.